first thing I'm going to do is I took a spare rug that I had, and I would recommend, if you have one or can borrow one, that you do the same thing. And this is going to be the base for our picnic. So I'm just going to unroll this right here in my backyard. I've gotten a couple of these pallets. So I don't know if you've seen any of these done in a backyard picnic, but they're an awful lot of fun. So I'm going to put these on my rug. And this is going to kind of make our outdoor room. And I'm just going to lay these down right here, like so. I have my 2 pallets laid out on my rug here. I actually am going to move them down a little bit to center them a little bit more, and then I'm going to get started setting up for our picnic. My backyard goes downhill a little bit, so I've taken a couple of containers because I want these to be even so that people can dine on them. So I'm going to put one there and one right here. So if you have that problem, that's your answer, okay? And I know these 2 are not totally even. That's okay. I want this to be rustic, but a little refined. Obviously, pallets don't make a great tabletop. So I have these great hard slate placemats. And you could use these, you could use cutting boards, anything like this. But these will be for my actual place settings so that everybody can dine in confidence that their plate isn't going to fall through the holes on the pallets. So I'm going to go ahead and set those around, and this is going to be a table for 6. The next thing I'm going to do is dress these up. I don't want to set my place settings right on those. So I'm going to use these kind of rather bohemian looking blue and different natural fiber placemats on top of my slate, just like so. Keeping with the bohemian flair, I'm just going to use these reed wrapped glasses. I'm going to add those to each place setting, like so. I'm going to use my pretty Lennox plates, just a basic white plate for these. Again, this is casual, a little bit bohemian, and I'm going to put these around. And then for flatware, I'm going to use these wooden handled flatware, and I'm going to use just a knife and a fork, something very simple for this place settings. Okay, for when I'm going really casual, all I want to do with my cloth napkins is gather them in the middle and just like so, and just tie them in a knot. And also, like right now, it's a little windy out here, they're not going to blow too much. And I'm just going to toss those right in the middle of each one of my plates, and that picks up on the same blue theme. I have a collection of glass bottles that I've picked up. So I just took battery lights like so and fed them right down inside my jars. Just push those right down inside your jars, and they will add a nice glow to your tabletop. And I didn't worry about having jars that were big enough to put the entire battery pack inside, because on the pallet I can set these right here and just let the wire go right down underneath the pallet. So I'm going to add those all along the table. I have my jars all lit up and all the way down the middle of our table, and I just went to my closet and grabbed a couple of scarves, and I'm just going to kind of weave those in between my jars for just a little bit more maybe refined look. Just grabbed a couple of blue ones to, again, there we go. And that's all I had to do. Oh, I have to add cushions. Where are people gonna sit? Fortunately, my house, I have all kinds of blue cushions. So I am going to add all kinds of blue cushions to our setting so everybody can get really comfy here. And we're just gonna have a wonderful romantic summertime evening picnic right out here in the backyard. but I wanted to show you how easy and how fun it is. If you have a source, if you can find a couple of pallets, even if you can just borrow them, to put together this kind of a fun backyard pallet picnic.
Start by measuring your space. We're using waterproof crib mattresses, so you'll build your couch around the crib mattress measurements. Cut the pallets using a circular saw. Be sure to watch out for nails. Cut all the way across, then flip over and cut the other side. After you've cut all the pallets, start stacking. We used a total of 12 pallets, cut to fit for our outdoor couch. Next, cut out the plywood fronts for your couch and the trim boards that will hold the mattresses in place. We don't have a table saw, so we used a circular saw with the Craig rip cut attachment. Use a nail gun to attach painted plywood fronts and trim board. This part's a lot easier if you have a second set of hands. Now that the couch is assembled, you can add the crib mattresses. Ours were shipped covered in plastic, so we left that on to make them extra waterproof. Cover the mattresses with fitted sheets. These are inexpensive and easy to throw in the washing machine. Lastly, decorate with throw pillows. And enjoy with your favorite furry friend.